Hey, it's me, and this is a video that I'm just gonna dive right into. That's why I had no fancy intro. Okay, so the news yesterday was that the new Halloween film coming out October 19th, 2018 will be ignoring every film from Halloween 2 to Halloween Resurrection. And the reception to that has been mixed, I guess. There's a lot of people that are obviously not really happy about that. But then you have me. I'm looking forward to that. I I'm excited to have a new twist to the series. You know, just have a fresh take. Because if Michael Myers isn't going to be immortal in this new film, then there is no way he would have been able to survive that hospital explosion. So I think it's a lot easier to, make a sequel to the first one rather than trying to explain how he survived that hospital explosion at the end of two. And honestly, you know, we already have like three sequels to number two. We we have four. We have H2O, and we were gonna have Halloween Returns, and then this one was supposed to be a sequel to two, also. I don't want to see that, or honest, I'm done with it picking up after two. So hearing that it's gonna take after the first one, that's something that I wasn't expecting, and honestly, it's kind of refreshing to hear. Um, and the thing that everyone keeps bitching about is that the only way to save this franchise is to make a Halloween 9. By Halloween 9, they mean a sequel to Resurrection. But here's the thing that I can say over and over again, but they won't fucking listen. If you're going to consider Halloween H2O, Halloween 7, which is a sequel to Halloween 2, ignoring 3 through 6, if you're going to consider that Halloween 7, then this new film is Halloween 9. It's just not the one that you wanted, but it's still Halloween 9. And honestly, I'd rather have a sequel to the first one rather than a shitty sequel that only got 12% on Rotten Tomatoes. It's rare when you actually find someone who likes Resurrection. I mean, of course, there's Brandon Lee. He loved that film, but that's the minority. They don't like that film. I don't like it. I know a lot of people who wish that Halloween H2O ended the series, but I don't want a sequel to Resurrection. It doesn't. That movie shouldn't have even been made, in my opinion. So the fact that they're ignoring that doesn't bother me an ounce. It's just I'm looking forward to this film regardless of what they do, just as long as it's not a sequel to Rob Zombies, because then I wouldn't go see the movie. But what they're I've heard that it was lazy writing that they're doing. I don't think so. I mean, if they're gonna bring back Jamie Lee Curtis, and John Carpenter's even he's accepting of the movie. He thinks it's awesome. He's impressed, and it's John Carpenter. People might want to like stab me in the throat right now for like all the shit I'm saying, but this is Halloween 9. Might not be the one that you wanted, but it's Halloween 9. And there is no way in fucking hell that they would be able to save the series if they made a sequel to Resurrection. That movie sucked too hard that a sequel to a movie that bad would not work. It just won't. This movie right here is the way to save the Halloween franchise. And even then, I've heard rumors that this is the last Halloween film. If this is the last Halloween film, there's no saving it. Like this is the movie that it's going out with, and honestly, I wouldn't want it any other way. I think that this is a good film to go out with, We just got to see how it's going to play out. But I could say over and over again, this is Halloween 9. There's just no way around it. This is Halloween 9. And I'm happy for it. I'm happy to see this movie. I'm going to see it the day it comes out. I can't say I'm going to love it. That's on the filmmakers. That's on the screenwriters. If they made a sequel to Resurrection, that film sucked, you guys would be saying the same thing. Alright, I'm done talking. So, also there's another thing about Judy Greer returning, or not returning, but she's going to play Jamie Lee Curtis's daughter in this film. A lot of people are obviously complaining that it should be Danielle Harris, but fuck it. This isn't Halloween 4, this isn't Halloween 5. Danielle Harris, I think she's done with the franchise, but yeah, I'm done talking. I don't care. This is Halloween 9, and I'm gonna see this fucking movie.